welcome back to another video. Today I thought I would do a little flip through of how I have my traveler's notebook set up with my Hobonichi Weeks. This is a mystery sale item that I got this past February in FoxyFix's big mystery sale for 2020. They're kind of like closing out sale. I don't think they're closing, but they're rebranding and things. So this, to the best of my knowledge, this is what they told me in the Facebook group. This is a Spice Sea Glass. It is a number 4 compact. It's got only 4 strings, and it's got the turquoise elastic and turquoise stitching. It is a mystery sale item, but there's no, they usually have like a little indent in the back, and it doesn't have that. There's a little spot here. That was the only thing that I could find wrong with it, and there's no embossing or anything, and there's a little spot here, but it's leather, so those are like bug bites or something. But I'm assuming that this was in the mystery sale, or this piece of leather was in the mystery sale, because of those little tiny flaws and things, not because it was a mistake order or whatever. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but yeah, that's what it is. It's Spice Sea Glass, number 4. It's got the back pocket here in the back. And yeah, so let's get into it. So first thing, when you open up, I don't do decorations really. I don't enjoy them. They get in the way. So very functional. I have my mini occupational stickers from Once More with Love in the first little part of this crisscross pocket, because it's a crisscross pocket. And those are just my little teacher munchkins. And then I have a few stickers that I made for myself, my Sunday Family Dinner stickers, and then my header stickers that I use during the week, and those go into the very back there. I also have some Kita washi, which apparently doesn't come out of here very nicely. I rarely use this. I just got it. A friend and I placed a Hobonichi order, and I've been wanting to try these, so just stuck it in the front pocket there. In the very front of the back pocket, I just have a piece of one of the SimplyGilded subscription boxes, and it's just basically in there to keep this leather stiff. It's a very, very floppy leather, and I carry this around at school, so I just wanted to have a stiffer front. And then I have my writing board in the back to do the same thing. The writing board I do use though, so it is functional as well as structural. So I have a few personal inserts in here as well as my Hobonichi Weeks. The first one I have, well, the first thing I have in here is a piece of vellum from Planner Monkey Co. It's just like the Constellation Ombre one, and I've cut it down to personal size. But I have the Annie Plans Christmas insert in here, and I just have some dot grid pages in the front. I have a December monthly. I have some movies that we'd like to watch, some presents. I gotta fill, I don't know if we're doing cards this year. I don't know, we probably should. But I have one page of presents. This is where it gets funky because this is a rings insert, and I've just made it into a TN. So I had to you know, put some pages in between. So I have our bucket list here. So some of them are just out of order, but I don't care. And then I have extra gift ideas because I knew all of our people wouldn't fit on one thing, although they almost fit on one page. Some New Year's resolutions, which I probably won't stick to, but put them in there anyways. My countdown, which I haven't updated in a while. I think there's 15 days, and this day is almost done. So there's my countdown. And then just some more dot grid if I need it, and that's the back of the vellum. The next thing I have in here is the Annie Plans book log. This is the new one. I just like this one better, and I like how it's laid out. So obviously I didn't backfill this. I'm just starting on the book that I just started like a few days ago, and I just have a few pages of that. And then on the third string, I have my Hobonichi Weeks. So my Hobonichi Weeks is in a clear cover on cover, which I have hole punched at the top and bottom. So I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. So I've hole punched right here, and there's a little slit in the clear cover on cover. So it's not bending the cover on cover, and it's not bending my Hobonichi Weeks at all, because it's in this little hole, and I've just lined the holes up to fit with a personal size TN string, basically. So it's not going to wreck my Hobonichi at all. And these clear covers are like $2. So I just hole punch it, I put it in there, and it fits really nicely. You can see that, you can just see the tippy top of the clear cover. And then I wanted to say the bitty bottom of the clear cover, but it fits really nicely in there. I like how it looks, and I like how it feels, because it's really snug in there, and I can still have my pen loop in there, and it fits really nicely. So the flip through of my Hobonichi Weeks actually went up last week, so you can go watch that. But it's just a regular Hobonichi Weeks. It's the Toad Lily. It doesn't have any extra pages like the Mega does. But yeah, so that's it. So I keep the Hobonichi pen from this year, or from 2021, I guess, on here. And that is the back of it. And then in the very back, I have this little Hobonichi notebook, supplemental notebook. These are much smaller. They're meant to fit in here in your Hobonichi Weeks as just like a supplement. I have my washi in here. I have my washi cataloged. So I use washi on the bottom of my weekly pages. So I just wanted to have like a handy reference of the ones I have. So when I'm planning out for next week, I can be like, oh, that's the one I want this week. So that's just in the back here. And then I have some notes from a meeting in the back here, and some washi stickers for if I want to use them. I have the about card that came with the cover, because it wasn't a designer that designed the Hobonichi Weeks cover. It was a botanist from 1800s, I guess. So I just have that tucked back in here. I had nothing for this pocket, so I just stuck it in there. And then I have just a piece of the vellum. I just thought it looked cute. This is the most decoration you'll see in my setups. I don't, like I said, don't do decoration. And then, like I said, my pencil board is in the back there for me to use, but also to stiffen up the cover, because it is quite a floppy leather. If I were to take this out, like it's quite floppy. So I just like to, sometimes I like it to be floppy, and sometimes I like it to be a little bit stiffer. Right now I've just been preferring a little bit stiffer, and you know, I do switch my mind. So I do change my mind, goodness gracious. But yeah, so that was just a quick little flip through of my setup for my traveler's notebook. I am not one to change out based on seasons or anything like that, really. I switch my weekly decorations up. That's kind of what I do as seasonal things, so I don't switch like things that are in here. And when Christmas is over, I will actually take this insert out, and I have a moon journal that I'm going to put in for the year for 2021, and that's about all I'll do for my seasonal stuff. Is I'll switch out my Christmas insert for something else, or you know, etc., etc. So that is how I have my FoxyFix personal TN set up with my Hobonichi Weeks. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I gave you some good ideas. If you have a personal size traveler's notebook laying around, which I'm sure most of us do, because we've tried it all, right? Personal seems to be the most common, easy to use size. I don't know why, but if you have a Hobonichi Weeks and you have a personal size TN lying around, seriously, just do those little holes. I string the string through the cover, put the Hobonichi Weeks in. It's a perfect fit. It's really, really good. And I did this last year too, and I loved it. So yeah, there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you next week maybe. Bye.